It looked like the boy was just saying goodbye to his grandpa, but secretly he slipped his cell phone into his grandpa's pocket. After the funeral and burial, he couldn't help but send a text to his grandpa's number. To his shock, he got a reply the next day.
Mike's heart raced as he grabbed his phone. The screen showed a string of weird, unrecognizable characters. How could his grandpa, who was dead, be replying to him? He rushed downstairs to find his dad, blurting out that grandpa had texted him in the middle of the night. His dad brushed it off though. "It's probably just a glitch with the phone company," he said, telling Mike not to make a big deal out of it. But Mike wasn't convinced. He thought back to the funeral. Right after he'd paid his respects, a strange man had gone up to Grandpa's casket too. Could that guy have taken the phone? To check his hunch, Mike hopped on his bike and raced to the cemetery. He dialed his grandpa's number, then knelt down and pressed his ear to the ground. Sure enough, he heard the familiar ringtone coming from beneath the dirt. The phone was still in the coffin. What on earth was going on? Mike didn't dare think any further. He tried to reassure himself that it really was just a phone company mix-up, but he had no idea an even bigger shock was waiting for him. A few days later, his school held a dance. Mike was cornered by the school bully, who demanded protection money. Mike fought back, which only made the bully angrier. He pinned Mike's arms behind his back, pressed him to the ground, and beat him up. Keep that odd, restrained position in mind. When Mike's dad rushed over after hearing what happened, he pressed Mike to say who'd attacked him. But Mike refused to name the bully, no matter how hard his dad pushed. Their argument left their relationship tense and awkward. Feeling down, Mike thought about the good old days, when he and Grandpa could talk about anything. He pulled out his phone and sent a long voice message to Grandpa's number. He admitted he'd been too scared to tell on the bully, afraid the bully would get back at him even worse. "I wish he'd just disappear for good," he said, half to himself. He'd only meant it as a frustrated, idle thought. He never expected anyone or anything to take it seriously. But the next morning, he got a text from his friend, "The bully's dead."